Hey, how we doing? How's your weekend going? Just getting this thing started. Streaming a bit early today. Got some plans this evening, so figured I'd start it up early versus just canceling. Going to see if I can have any luck actually pulling a Crazy Earl today, because I literally have never gotten a single one to drop ever. So I'm gonna run that a bit. I'm gonna try and see if I can get a kind of level up this vault card, those vault card points, whatever the heck those things are. See if I can get some more points, because there's a couple guns in the vault card that are actually pretty great. And I was running them through the takedown, and I want to see if I can get some better rolls of them. There's an AR and a sniper. Wolfblade, what's going on? I finally found a perfect pistolier for crossfire cache. Oh, tell me more. What's the specs on it? What's the rolls? What's the perfect pistolier? Raheem, thank you for liking the live. Alright, so I just had a vial bounty. I just had to take them real quick. Still trying to get more specialization points with Amon. I haven't spent nearly as much time in Amon, so I'm still kind of low in the specialization points. I'm at like 113. So still got a good ways to go. Action skill duration, damage cooldown rate, and 5 into blur of fingers and brash. Oh yeah, dude, that'll get the job done. Does that thing go burr or what? That's some fire rate. Alright, so we got 2 Rift champions here. Let's go see who we get. These things are always just fun to do real quick.
It is a ripper, driven mad.
Why is it?
Oh, ripper,
Dude, where's this?
here.
There. Amazing, but it's so annoying with who it locks onto. Oh yeah, that's really kind of the main reason I don't use the crossfire thing, is just because I'm just not a huge fan of the whole like not being able to choose who I, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Who I shoot at thing. I mean, I think you can kind of do that. If you, like right click or something, at least on PC. Do y'all have this bug in the game when you get this dude? You hear it? You hear it? Sounds like he's always running. Do you hear that? Ethan's World. You think your Harlow's bugged? Do you hear it? It's like he's still there running around. It never goes away for me. Once I take him out, it just stays there forever. I don't know. Do y'all have that same issue? Is the Flash Cyclone good for Harlow? I heard it is. Mr. Netflix, thank you for following. You Ethan World, you have the same bug where the dude, he's just, you hear it, he's just always running. The sound never goes away. Okay, so it's not me. Thank you for following, Ethan's World. All right, so tell me more about your Harlow. You think it's bugged. Why do you think it's bugged? Yes, it's annoying. Okay, good. It's not just me then. All right. But yeah, just always click, 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 click forever. Oh, my game just froze for a second. What was that? All right. Let's see. There's another one right here. I'm gonna go take this dude out. I know I'm using a Crazy Earl shotgun here. This one was dropped to me by a viewer during viewer games on Sundays. They kind of dropped me a care package of this like god roll, and I have yet to get a single Crazy Earl to drop myself. I have farmed Crazy Earl for hours and hours and hours, and I've literally never seen a single one drop myself. So I'm starting to think my game is bugged. So I'm gonna go by there in a bit and just kind of see if we have any luck. Oh, he felt that. Because I love this gun, but I just need to see one drop myself. That's all I need. Like, I don't need one because I have a great one. I just want to see one drop just to know that my game is not bugged. Right. Oh, I hit the cliff. Come on. Let's see. I copied Moxie's build and I'm not killing bosses nowhere near fast as him. Okay. I have an infinite crit Harlow, if that's what you're talking about, kind of the infinite crit Harlow thing. I have one, and I mean it just slays everything, dude. I can like I've got on true mode with my Amon build here. But I can pop on true mode and just go wreck everything with Harlow. So I can pull mine out and just kind of show you what things look like with mine, and you can tell me if it seems better or worse than what you have. We can kind of go from there. I love messing with these dudes. All right, let's see. Hey. Oh, there's another one. Okay. We got another one then. All right, let's see. Was farming a Heimdall and got a level 57 crow. I was low-key sad to waste it. Oh no, yeah. Level 57. You're gonna have to farm it again. Gotta get the 60. Dude, my level 60 cache was deleted somehow with my only crazed Earl. I've spent so long farming it. Dude, what? How does it get deleted? What? How does that happen? Oh, dude, that's crazy. Ryan, but seriously though, I as I was saying, maybe you heard me say this, I'm using a Crazy Earl, but I literally have never seen one drop in my game ever. And I'm gonna go there in a minute to farm it a little bit more and see if we get lucky and get one to drop. But dude, I have not seen a single one, and it makes me think my game is bugged. The only reason I have some is because I've had viewers drop in and give me care packages and drop them off for me, because I've never gotten a single one. I don't know, I was so sad afterwards. Dude, I would be too. Oh my god. Especially with how long it's taken me to get one. Like, I still wouldn't even have one. I wouldn't even have one right now if I didn't have great people who stopped in and give me care, you know, these care packages. Okay, let's go take this thing out. Wait, which way am I going? Go out this way. We'll do this last rift boss, then I'm gonna go over to Crazy Earl and see if we have any luck. Do a few rounds there. Is this 4? This is 4. Is there a thing over there? There is a grapple. Okay, I was gonna say I'm not gonna make that jump, but I want to make sure I have something to grapple if I'm not gonna make it.
Can you surprise me, Ripper?
The hell are we going? Why is it taking me back this way now? Where is this thing taking me? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let's see.
Blessed fire.
Oh, you got in the way. Dude, these things are all in the way. Get out of the way. Thank you.
Just what I love to see.
Dead. Got any goodies? Nope. All right. Musclehead, what's up going on? What's going on? Oh man, I missed y'all in the chat over here on the YT. What's up, D-Bell? Nemesis, Crazy Earl shotgun hits hard with the right build. Yes, it does. It hits crazy, pun intended, crazy hard. I've got a Crazy Earl shotgun. Hits hard gun if you want it. Only got the one, but I love to farm. Oh, dude, I love to farm too. That's where I'm going right now. So I have one that I'm using. I've actually got a couple of them that are like basically like god tier rolls that viewers have dropped off for me in care packages. So I've got some. I just want to go, like, I'm not farming it to get a better roll. I'm farming it so that I can actually basically verify if my game is bugged, because I have farmed Crazy Earl for hours and hours and hours and I have not seen a single one drop. So I figured I'd go back by and do a few more runs and see if I get one to drop. Let's see, I finally got my second one and it was 4 or 5 hours later. Yeah, it takes a minute. I still haven't got a single one. That's how I feel about the pistol that drops from Earl. Yeah, is this... let's see, I answered that for. I haven't seen it. I know it's really good. Oh, Blake, it's great, man. I love it. If only it ran in mid-range, on mid-range hardware. Yeah, I don't know. How are... I just have modded equipment. Yeah, I mean, that'll get the job done too. Wait, what? I thought there is only Borderlands 3. Oh, no, there's Borderlands 4. It's been out for over a year. All right. Let me go Crazy Earl. See, we'll do a few runs and see if we have any luck. Lance, what's going on, man? Glad you're able to stop by. Doing an earlier stream today so I can keep my evening dinner plans with the fam. Otherwise, I would have had to cancel. So I figured I'd just push it forward. I mean, I have all side missions done and all characters 60 waiting on Loveless. I just spend too much time on Borderlands 4. Oh no, man, I hear you. Same. That's how I feel farming Radix for the Pachonk. I'm pretty... My game is bugged for that drop. Crazy considering... If you don't like the game, why are you here? Dude, just scroll, man. Just scroll. No one's forcing you to stay. This game is incredible. Everybody's got opinions, but if you don't like the game, you can just scroll, bro. No one's telling you to have to stay to watch a game you don't enjoy. Sometimes you gotta hate. Why? You desperate for attention? You just come to the chat to seek attention? Is that what's going on? Get some. Oh, these stupid things, man. They go on the ground. Come on. There we go. Oh, I heard something. Oh, is it the bugged one? Yeah. See, there's one that's always sitting right there. It's bugged. It never moves. I don't understand why. Sorry, y'all. I got a message. Just got to respond to real quick. Is there any way to get your advice on builds? Yeah, talk to me. I'd be happy to. Because I have your Rafa build to a T and it doesn't do anything like yours. Okay, which Rafa build? Is it the Golden God Rafa one? Thank you for following. You gonna shoot me now? Jumped on my own slippy. Alright. 1 second, y'all. Still trying to... Let's see, it uses the all or nothing buster. Okay, yep. That's gonna be the Golden God Rafa, right? That's the one with the Golden God shotgun that has like infinite ammo because of the ammo regen. If so, I can pull it out here in a minute and we can see if it's doing like what you're seeing. I know the Buster and Raf, like the Buster was nerfed and Rafa's had a number of other nerfs, so it may not be quite as strong as it once was, but we can pull it out and see. Give it a try.
What you want? They took me quickly. Come around, Jabot.
Forgot to turn on my action skill. Peek a bit. Alright, come on. Just die. Thank you. There was, we've seen it was added to console. Director don't speak. Yeah. Right? In your video, you favored the hot slugger. Oh! With Rafa? Okay. Now I'm trying to think what the heck build that was. Was it one of my live videos? Or was it like one of my actual build videos? Because in the live videos I've tried many different things, but if it was like one of my actual like build guide videos, YouTube build video, okay. Well, let me see. Let's see. So I've got the YouTube right here. Let me see. So I have a melt everything Rafa build, which was almost a year old. So that one's probably well behind. That was probably only a level 50 build. Then there is the Golden God Rafa build, which was from February of this year. I think those are the only two. Those are the only two Rafa builds I have. So I'm wondering if it was this older one. Was it this one? Yeah, that's a bod.
See how we do. Inaccuracy. Just reload.
Looks like
loop, right? So and you for about 36%. So again, all of that apply and assault rifle mode. I keep it on here, and I already kind of mentioned those in the skills menu. And then we pair that with. So I should mention this is a Dauntless gun.
That was a Grenazerker, so it couldn't have been this one. That was a totally different class mod. So it had to be the Golden God Rafa then. Kill skill Vex is why sirens are OP. Oh no, yeah, the kill skill Vex is great. You had each piece and where to farm, spent hours farming them. I think the only thing different on my build is the knife isn't exactly like the one you had. It must have been the melt everything because I could never use the Golden God. Really? The melt? So in the melt everything, I'm using the bod, not the hot slugger. So what and it wasn't the all or nothing buster. It was the it looked like it was the Grenazerker class mod where it like doubles thrown TDR guns and grenades and stuff. So if it was the buster, then it had to be the Golden God video. Gosh, I don't, because let's see, I have the melt everything Rafa build, Amon build, Golden God Rafa build. Oh, I have laser beam. Oh, wait. Was it the laser? I totally forgot about the laser beam Rafa. What gun did I use in this? I think it was the, I think it's the laser beam Rafa. I bet this is the one. I totally forgot I did this one. This is just a few months old too. Let's see. Pull this one up real quick. So it had to be this one. No, this is the hot slugger. Or not hot slugger. Hellwalker. Is this the one? Laser. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's the one. Yes, Hellwalker. Okay. Okay, and so you're saying that you're not getting the same level of damage that you were seeing me do in the video? Is that basically what the problem is? Correct. Okay, so the laser beam Rafa build, it's never going to be like a raid boss melting build. And that's why I didn't show in the video doing like, you know, Bloom Reaper or Subjugator and Thal, it unfortunately doesn't do that level of damage consistently. Where I found it just really shines is in mobbing. So it's like particularly really well suited for mobbing because you're doing incendiary, corrosive, and shock damage pretty heavily because you have your beams. One does corrosive, one does shock, and both of them are doing incendiary, bonus incendiary damage. Your Hellwalker is an incendiary, and then you also have corrosive damage from one of the skills. I forget what it's called. And the Watts for Dinner Shield, which does bonus shock damage. So every gunshot is also doing incendiary, shock, and corrosive damage. And because of that, you're well suited to handle armor, shield, and flesh, which is all the main types that you're going to see when you're running like Ripper drill sites, things like that. So that's where I have found it to be kind of the best. And the only difference is my knife. Okay. People are respeccing your specialization tree without you knowing in online lobbies. Oh, wait, what? And there's a current glitch. If you join a online lobby, your vault cards max out. Oh, weird. That I did not know. That's weird. Okay, so which build would you recommend for melting Subjugator? Okay, so if you're wanting to melt Subjugator and you're wanting to be able to do it with ease without even breaking a sweat, the reason I have not created a build video for this is because there's already so many of them out there, and I was like, I'm not just going to put another build out there. That there's already so many builds out there for this. Go to YouTube and search Gloam Cash. If you don't have cash, go start leveling cash, because I promise you it will make your life so much easier to be able to melt Subjugator and Thal, especially if you're wanting to farm things that like Subjugator drops. Gloam Cash. You're working on cash right now? Okay, perfect. Level cash up to level 60 and then go to YouTube and search Gloam Cash. And in fact, let me just show you what you're in for. It's just stupid, man. I mean, it's beyond insane. So they keep nerfing, and I've posted a video on YouTube Shorts and TikTok about this, but like, they keep nerfing Rafa, and yet we have Gloam Cash, which just on true, I'll put it on true UVH 7, and I will platinum time Subjugator and Thal with this build. What about cash with cards? I've never used the cards, so I can't speak to it, Aaron, but I've heard it is also busted. I've heard it's also really good. But I can't speak to it. I've never used them, but I have heard that they're great. So I'm just gonna go straight to Subjugator and Thal. I'm gonna put it on true UVH 7, and we will easily plat every run. It's that stupid, man. I'm telling you. And I'm happy to put the skills on the screen for the way I'm spec'd into if y'all want to take screenshots or whatever now. If you do want to do that, I would recommend switching to YouTube or Twitch, because you'll get my entire screen, the whole screen, all the skill points and everything. On TikTok, it's cut off. Aaron, thank you for following. I just trust you because you actually explain how things work, because I'm not that smart. Oh, hey, listen, I really appreciate the feedback. And so, dude, I'm not that smart either. I'm standing on the shoulders of giants here. I mean, honestly, I've had a lot of people in the comments stopping by and in these lives and being like, hey, you know, try this skill or move these 2 points over to this skill and try that, or try this specialization. And, you know, I wouldn't have learned half the stuff I know without a lot of trial and error and a lot of help from people in the comments. So it's definitely not just me. But, you know, anytime that I learn something or I'm able to put together a cool build, I love to share that info because it's what's helped me. So I'm just trying to give back. If anyone's having problems with runs, I can run you through on my modded account and drop everything. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you can get someone in your lobby with a modded account, they'll wreck everything instantly for you. No problem. I prefer not to use the mods, but, you know, like, no hate against anybody who enjoys it. All right, so we got Subjugator and Thal. Notice this is true UVH 7. We are on UVH rank 7. We are on true mode. So this is as hard as it could possibly get with a single player in my lobby. That's no fun, though. Yeah, I mean, I personally don't use modded weapons because it does kind of suck the fun out of the game. But That's my opinion. All right, here we go. True UVH7. Gloam Cash. Ready? Oh, there it is. I was like, what's happening? You just gotta wait for Windfall. So the way that the Gloam skill works, oh, there it is you have to just wait for Windfall to proc, and the way that you have the skill set up, it usually happens pretty quickly. And then pretty repeatedly, I should say. See, like once Windfall drops, you can see the damage that it's being done. Because it starts, what it does is, the way Gloam works is it converts your overshield into bonus damage, and I mean, the output is just stupid. Just gotta wait for it. There it is. I feel like it's not doing as much damage now all of a sudden though. Did they nerf something in a recent update? Because this is definitely taking longer than it usually does. They may have gotten me here. Oh yeah, they got me. Oh man, this is interesting. Usually it's even way faster. Unless I was screwing with something in my skill tree. I need to check. Or not skill tree, my gear. Hold on a sec, let me switch to Twitch. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Let me, oh wait, I'm on Torg Impact. The SMG. Let's see. Okay, that's the problem. I don't know why I was on Jacobs. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. 100%. I need my air burst. Where is it? I thought I had a legendary air burst. Apparently I don't. Bandman, rubber bandman, air burst. Okay, that'll work.
And good looking.
Okay. So this should be a good bit different. There it is. There it is. Stop it. Again, you just gotta wait for Windfall to proc, and then just like that. There we go. I had the wrong enhancement. That's why. Yeah, that's the damage that's what I'm looking for. Ah, not that thing again. Oh, there goes my platinum, I think. Where'd he go? Ah! Can't get rid of my face, dude. The stickies will get me. Come on, Windfall. There it is. Oh man, we're still way ahead. It's still like 6 minutes. Where do I find that gun? This is the bod. You can farm it from Axmal. Axmal in Dominion. I'll show you right where it is in just a minute. But the one you ultimately want is like this, with SMG ammo, where it can switch to SMG ammo, and the Torg impact rounds. That's where it's at. Don't get too close. Ah! That's the only problem with the Torg impact stuff is... I think they got me. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! Anytime something gets too close... Whoops. If one of these dudes crosses right in front of me, especially with air burst... I end up damaging myself because of the like that right there. I think they got me. I'm not doing any damage now. Ah! That's the only problem with the Torg impact rounds and airburst, because airburst increase it, or no, headringer. So I don't even have headringer on here. So, but anytime something crosses right in front of you, and the explosion gets you, happens constantly. All right. Let's see if we can make it happen this time without knocking myself. Oh, and you know what? Let's actually go for Subjugator. He actually... Let's do that. He dropped some of the new stuff anyways. Insta-death. Alright, let's see if we can get this dude before he comes down. We got him halfway before he even touched the ground. Dead. Oh wait, no, wrong person. I want to take you out. We're gonna finish with Subjugator. Come on, Windfall. There it is. All right. Is your shield necessary for this build? What shield am I using? I don't even remember. I think I'm using Watts for dinner. I don't think anything is really necessary for this build because Gloam is so busted. You could literally use whatever you wanted to. These things are gonna run right in front of me. I know it. They're gonna knock me. Don't get in front of me. Ah, see, like that, right there. Oh, okay, that was close. Ah, see, there it is. That's what I was waiting for. Every single time. Okay, what is happening? Oh my god. No, it's too close. Come on. Thank you. Get out of my face! Oh my god! It's like they know I'm shooting toward. Alright, just die so your little guy can come out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Come on. One more. One more. Come on. Ah, see? That. Okay, that's it. They got me. Oh my god! Ha! The Torg, man. You just gotta watch out for yourself with the Torg. I literally never have this many problems. Ever. Oh, stop it. Where are you? Come on, not the reload. Let's see if I can finish it this time without knocking myself. Oops, wrong one. I want you. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is just getting ridiculous now. These dudes are way too buff. Oh my god, are you serious? Say my build is something else. I don't even have a damn yet, and it's melting. Oh, are you doing the Pyre God Amon? Darkman? Oh dude, I love it, man. I've been loving it. I just switched over to Cash so I could show how stupid busted Gloam Cash is, and I've literally knocked myself like 8 times in a row now. Let's see if I can get at least one all the way through without knocking myself. Come on. Windfall. There it is. Alright.
I need you, brother. Come, subjugator. We must relish this pain together. Show no mercy, Vault Hunter.
Alright. We gotta finish it now. Come on. They're gonna knock me again, I know it. I gotta take them out. They're gonna get right in front of me. See? Just like that. Stupid things dive bomb right in front of my face, and then I end up knocking myself. Come on. Come on, almost there, almost there, almost there. Oh, come on! Come on! Come on, Windfall. Come on, Windfall, thank you. Alright, here comes the little guy. Oh, you did not! Come on. He just came up right in my face. Okay. I think I've had enough. Oh my god. Oh my god. You get the point. It's strong. Don't use Torg Impact unless you want to enjoy knocking yourself a million times. That's so annoying. Okay, who was it that was asking about Laser Beam Rafa? Are you still here? Who was that? Let me go back. Who was that? No, hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, her, man. Are you still here? Not sure. If you're still here, let me know because I have an alternative. Oh, you are here. Okay, you're still here. I wanted to show you something. I found a trick that makes the... This is not going to be like a true UVH7, you know, subjugator and thaw melting build, but if you're ever farming the Ordinite processor events, Ripper drill sites, or a lot of other things, really, this makes it a whole lot easier. So check this out. So this is the Laser Beam Rafa build, but I've changed a number of things based on this tip that I saw from Lazy Data. So maybe y'all know Lazy Data on YouTube is pretty popular in the Borderlands community. Incredibly smart. I saw a tip in one of his videos where you can immensely buff the Peacebreaker cannons by simply using a mixologist, like Malawan a Malawan enhancement with mixologist on it, and then just holding in your hand a beam tosser. So I have some like kickballers or stelliums, and so I have an incendiary one here, and if I switch to beam tosser, now what's going to happen is 10% of this, like over 100,000 damage, is siphoning in through my Peacebreaker cannons because they're considered guns, and it makes them crazy strong. So watch this. We'll just go do this vial real quick, and then I'll run a Ordinite processor event and show you how easy it makes it.
I'd like to put on your radar.
Oh, that's interesting. I usually have all the grass turned off. I wonder if it'll turn it off. I know this is kind of like cheating, but I'm on PC and I can turn it off. Let's see. Foliage density. Turn that right on off. Apply setting. And then it just makes it easier when you're farming the Ordinite processor events because the grass doesn't hide the canisters. But you need to check this out because it actually makes this build pretty viable and a whole lot more fun, really. All right, there you go. See how the grass is gone? You see the field over there? That's where the Ordinite processor event is. And without the grass, it's just bare dirt. So I don't have to worry about the canisters being hidden in the grass. Oh, look, we got a rift boss too. Let's check it out. All you gotta do is turn it on and watch. I'm not gonna shoot. My cannons are. But let me make sure I'm on shock. Okay, where's my shock? There it is. All right, beam tosser mode. Now look at the damage. Notice I'm not shooting, it's just the shoulder cannons. Done. And it just, I mean, it just literally wrecks everything. Alright, let's go take out this bounty, and then I'll go run an Ordinite processor event, and I'll show you just how fun this is. This is easily the funnest build to run the Ordinite processor events with. Got a few seconds. Oh wait, do I have... Yes, I do. Alright, there we go. Alright, so check this out. So let's go to the Ordinite processor event. And this is just where it gets really fun because these things, they just take everyone out and all I have to do is worry about just looking for the canisters, grabbing the canisters while the Peacebreaker cannons do all the work. Oh, come on. Where you get the beam tosser gun? Oh, they're world drops, dude. Unfortunately, they are world drops. These are purples. They're stelliums. So these are a Malawan weapon. They're called a stellium. So anytime you're farming, and if you're going to farm for purples, I would tell you to go to Ripper drill sites or possibly even the new takedown just because there's so many enemies. You just want enemy dense areas where you can get epics, purples. So just look for stelliums. I think there's also another gun that I'm forgetting the name of that can drop it, but just look for the attribute, the alt fire where it says beam tosser. And so I've got an incendiary, a shock, and a corrosive one. So I have all the main elements, and depending on if I'm shooting a flesh enemy, I'll switch to my incendiary one, shock enemy, shock, or a shield enemy, I'll go to shock, and then armor, I'll go to corrosive. But you just want them on beam tosser mode, and so that one's not on beam tosser, it was single shot. Let's go to beam tosser. And then watch this. This is just so much fun. And now all I have to do is worry about the canisters. Just like this. And notice that the cannons are just taking out everything for me. "100% recommend this build if you're wanting to farm the Ordinite processor event or basically any Ripper drill site. But it works especially good here because I don't have to worry about anything but just looking for the canisters drop. Who are we gonna get? Takes a second to get through the Ordinite, but once I do, you can see it goes pretty quick. Notice I haven't shot a single shot myself. I have not shot once. It's all the cannons. You don't have to pull the trigger once. All you gotta do is hold the beam tosser. Oh man, we got a couple drops over there. Nice. I mean, they just cook everything. It's so fast. Oh, there's another one. Get over here. And it's nice because they automatically target the Ordinite. Look at that. Just cooking them. Oh! They got me with something. But that's the nice thing about carrying a beam tosser. If you ever get knocked, you're right back in your... You shoot the beam tosser and it'll just kill anything. So you're right back in your, right back on your feet. There we go. Where's the canisters? Where the heck are they? Oh, he's hiding over there, aren't you? Yeah. Might run out of time now. There's one. Give me that. 30 seconds. Oh, this dude's a pain. He's so fast. We might get through it. Maybe. 14 seconds. Oh. Oh, I'm out of action skill now. Yeah. Ran out of time. Oh well. We got a few drops. Let's see what do we get. I don't remember. I don't know what the the great rules on this thing are. I'll have to throw it in the bank. Shotgun ammo. But I mean, you can see like this is just perfect for oh, there's another one. For farming this. Because you don't have to worry about it. 21,000. Okay, well that's even more. Let's see, what was this one? I have 7866 on this one, and it can load pistol ammo. 70 Oh, I got a few of these. Yeah, you can see I've clearly been I've been farming this Ordinite processor vent with this build. I've got a ton of these shotguns in here. I'm not sure which one's best. This one looks even better. 19,000, but I got one this one here is 20,000, 21,000. That's I think the highest I've seen yet. I pick it up. Go sell something. Definitely do that. Yeah. I'll share the skills in just a second. You can take screenshots. I want to pick this shotgun up though, because this one looks like a pretty good one. This looks like a pretty good one. 21,000. Right. I'm actually gonna throw this into the bank because I think I want to try that with a different build. Oh, that was 20. 19. Oh, this one's the same gun? How's that a level 59? What? That's bugged. There's another 59. They both have spread launchers, so I wonder if there's something bugged if it rolls with a spread launcher. Y'all see that? This one is a spread launcher, 56,000 damage, this is 40,000 damage. Both of these with the spread launcher is a level 59. That's so weird. But 8,011 by 3 is the highest damage I've seen on this. Interesting. Are you using lazy? Yeah. Yep. Lazy Data's tip with the beam tossers. Yeah. Foxy Stone Demon, you can spam the mission for Ordinite. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can keep doing the mission. Anyone else need the help, just let me know if you're stuck on something. I appreciate all the help, man. That's great. Offering up help to the community. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go see what we got over here. Since I'm in here with this build and it's fun. And then I'm going to switch back to my Amon and go do some more farming over Crazy Earl. See if I can get me a Crazy Earl to drop, because I have yet to get a single one.
Make room for the boom.
So funny. Just not even having to shoot. All right, so anybody that wants to see the build tree, I'll put it on the screen. It's not drastically different from what I remember about the laser beam Rafa. I think I had some points here in the middle, specifically like pain reaction, crane, however you say that. I think I had this one, and then vitriol as well. I had those. I think those skills, but I took those out. And we've got this into, so there's a skill tree. There's nothing on the right that you're missing. There is some stuff on the right on the green tree. Like I said before, if you want to be able to take this is Borderlands 4, but if you want to be able to take a screenshot of my full screen without anything being cropped off, I am also on Twitch and YouTube, and you can get the whole screen there. That's the red tree. That's the green tree, and on here you're gonna miss a couple of these. I'm gonna wait for my monitoring. Okay, so you can see this one, 5 there, but there's also 5 into Impuge, action skill duration, and then 5 into Cruel Accrual. So those are the 2 you cannot see on TikTok. Golden God build viable with Dancer for Subjugator and Thal for Rafa UVH6. I used the build to get me to UVH7. I will say it, unfortunately, because of all the Rafa nerfs, it does even less damage than when I did it. So it'll get the job done because you have unlimited ammo and there's no like time limit on being able to do it. You just need to take them out to get to UVH7. So yes, it will get the job done. Is it something that will ever platinum time them? No. Just being straight up, it just doesn't do enough damage. There's just not enough damage output to be able to get it done in the platinum timing. So unfortunately, if you're wanting to farm them for, like that platinum chest, which can roll like legendary enhancements, you're going to want to use a different build. The Amon build that I just published yesterday can absolutely platinum time them without breaking a sweat. And you don't even take damage. Like, you don't take damage because of one of the skills in his skill tree. So it's super great. Okay, so that's the skill tree. If anybody wants it, you just need to get yourself some beam tossers, and you need to get an enhancement with mixologist on it. It's a Mala 1 enhancement. It just has to have mixologist. Then you hold the beam tosser, make sure it's on beam tosser mode, turn on your Peacebreaker cannons, and they melt. It's great. Did you change your rep kit and skills for this build from the other laser? Rep kit is mini triple bypass with elemental affinity. So I think that's the same. I think I swapped the grenade. I don't remember what grenade I was using there. I'm using a waterfall now, an incendiary waterfall. This is the Mercenario class mod. Again, I don't remember if I was using this one with the laser beam Rafa. I think I was. Action skill duration, elemental damage, action skill damage. I think this is the same one I was using. The shield is the same. And the enhancement is different. This is a Malawan enhancement with mixologist. So the important pieces are mixologist on your Malawan enhancement. Make sure you're getting a beam tosser and you have it on beam tosser mode. So it's the alt fire. So make sure you switch to that alt fire and you're holding it with the beam tosser. And then have your skill tree kind of set up as I showed. And then make sure you are on Instinto as your augment, so that on kill it gives you action skill duration back, so you can just keep it on the whole time you're in a drill site, or anytime there's enemies around to kill, it gives you action skill duration back. And then double auto shot. The Peacebreaker cannons have been replaced with shotguns that deal increased damage, and there's increased pellet count. So that's what I'm using. What you playing looks cool. This is Borderlands 4. You're the best. Hey, you know what? I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve the community. That's all it's for. I learned something. I try to give back. Let y'all share in the fun. Definitely give it a try though, because it's a hell of a lot of fun. Like I said. All right. I'm gonna go back to the Pyre God Amon. If y'all have not seen the build video, it is on my YouTube. I posted it yesterday. It is one of the best builds I have now. Now I just went right back into it. Come on. I love it. Thanks for the info. Do you have another alternative viable for high damage output? Yes. Oh, for Rafa. If you're not opposed to melee, the melee Rafa has not seen anywheres near the nerfs that that the other like gun build. Like you basically just can't do a strong gun Rafa build anymore. Like it just, unfortunately, he's just been nerfed into the ground. But melee Rafa is still one of, if not the like highest output damage in the game. The only problem with melee Rafa is it can be tricky to use the melee skills on enemies that are airborne, or if they're out in water, like the Child of Terramorphous and the Takedown, things like that, because if you land in the water, you're instantly dead. But it literally does billions of damage. I've seen a strange build with Malawan laser beams. Yeah. So maybe that's the build I was just talking about. This, I mean, it's the one I'm on right now. So this is using the Peacebreaker cannons. And what you do, the trick is you just need to hold a Malawan enhancement with mixologist on it. So like this one has mixologist, and then you hold in your hands, you hold a beam tosser and you have it on the beam tosser mode. So like right now, you see on the bottom right, it says single shot. If I switch and now it says beam tosser, you want to make sure it's on that beam tosser mode. Now that, because your shoulder Peacebreaker cannons are guns, they now benefit from that additional bonus damage from mixologist, and it greatly increases the damage of your Peacebreaker cannon. So maybe that's what you're talking about. Rafa reminds me of Wilhelm and Zane. Yeah, I've heard that a lot, especially the comparison to Zane. All right, let me see if I can get back in my aim on now. But yeah, this build is so much fun, and it does a ton of damage, and it's not restrictive to what gun you use. Like, you can use whatever gun you want. And since I'm farming here, I'm going to turn true mode off. This gets the job done a little bit faster, and I'm not worried about trying to impress anyone with huge damage on true mode right now. I just want to see a freaking Crazy Earl drop, because I haven't seen a single one drop yet in my game. The only reason I have one is because I've had care packages from viewers in streams. That's the only reason. Come here.
Phase 2! Crazy Earl Drops. Feel free to suck a sucker. I'm coming, Scrappy.
See if we can get lucky on the stream here and see my first Crazy Earl drop. I'm honestly thinking my game is bugged because I've farmed this thing for hours and hours and I have yet to see a single one. Have you tried Invincible Weapon Vex? I have not. I haven't even heard of that one. I'll have to look it up. I have a Vex build that I've been using, that I've been working on, that honestly is great, dude. It's great. It's also using the Crazy Earl. Again, I haven't gotten a single Crazy Earl myself. It's the care packages from viewers, but it's using a Crazy Earl. In fact, let me switch to it. I haven't used it in a minute. I'll show y'all what I got. It's a fun one, dude. It is. It's not gonna be the highest damage of you know, like Vex builds that are out there, but I thought it was fun. Let's see. I just call it Bleed Vex because it's got Bleed in the skill tree, but it's not all heavily Bleed, and Bleed was nerfed anyway, so. Trust, you want to try Invincible Weapon Vex. The class mod is from the Takedown. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll look it up, man. I will look it up. Let's see. What the heck was I doing? Alright, let's go to Earl and see what we get. Actually, let's go here first. This is true mode, so we'll see how it works out. I haven't used this in a minute, but I remember it being good. I'm gonna have to remember how this works. I activate the action skill, I gotta shoot a bunch of rounds, and I know I'm using Groundbreaker, which is procced by the Horus Specs thing, that like the dagger that I can throw. So the melee override. So I gotta remember the combos here. I'm probably gonna mess it up. Oh, yeah, see, there you go. See that damage? Show me this. This is true mode too, so gets the job done. Oh, see, that's the only problem with it. Using the Horus Specs, I keep grabbing those stupid canisters because it's the melee override. Let's see, where's that? This thing's fun. I love this SMG. You know what? I don't even know what enhancement am I using. Okay, so it's a Jacobs. So it applies to all of these. Come on, get through those stupid crystals. Come on. Oh, okay, I forgot. I've got the rip kit cooldown thing going on. It's heavily kill skill and keeping your action skill active. Okay. I mean, I think I've got a lot of kill skills in what I'm doing here, so it may not be drastically different, but I know, you know, with the way these things work, even just a few points moved here and there can make a drastic difference. All right, let's go to Earl. See if we get any luck here. Hook Earl a few times with the weapon he drops. The new Vault Hunter is out. No, not yet. Loveless. I don't think Loveless comes out until like halfway through next month or something. Yeah, September. The maps are different and bigger. Yes. So Borderlands 4 has an open world map. So it's but what's also strange about the open world map, and the way that I thought it would work, is they would just extend new areas onto the map as they add DLCs and things like that. So scrolling out, you've got this whole open world map that consists of Dominion, Carcadia Burn, Terminus Range, and the Fade Fields, right? And then there's like those little subsections of each one that are highlighting here. And the way I thought that it would work is like, you see all this big empty space out and around here, right? Well, I thought when they add a new DLC, bam, you know, we're going to have a whole new section over here on the left. And then no, bam, another DLC, we're going to have a whole new section down on the right. So like the open world just keeps getting bigger and bigger, but they didn't do that. So it's kind of defeating the whole open world concept to me, because all the DLCs, Ministry of Culture, the Whispering Glacier, Subjugator and Thaw, Bloom Reaper, like everything that they've added on since launch, you have to go into a new map. So I'm going to Whispering Glacier here. And now here's the whole new Whispering Glacier map. So I don't know. I just thought that was weird. Like they have the open world, but they're not taking advantage of the open world. So we don't go from planet to planet. No. Nope. It's just like different areas of the same planet. BL2 never gets old. So I've heard. Everybody loves Borderlands 2. Oh, you dodged it. It didn't matter. All right, let's see if I have any luck.
Done and dusted.
Remember, no one's gonna come.
And because I'm farming, let's turn that off just so we can burn through this a little quicker.
What you want?
You're no match for me.
Oh, I missed. Are you kidding me? There we go. Out of my time.
Never gets old.
Phase 2! Crazy Earl Drops!
Gotcha. Nothing that time. You play Siren. That's who this is. Vex is the Siren. I think essentially the only way we were going from planet to planet was every different area. Yeah, it is kind of the same dynamic.
Thanks for stopping.
That is true. YouTube and Twitchers, I need to apologize to y'all real quick because I switched my viewing on where I monitor the chat for YouTube and Twitch. I had to switch away from it to change a setting a while back, and I literally I totally forgot to switch back. And I'm now scrolling through all the comments, and I see y'all have been commenting away, and I apologize because I literally missed it. I see how it is, Fox. Dude, I'm sorry. Bloods, I'm sorry, man. So y'all have probably been sitting there commenting away, and he's just like, why is he ignoring us? I apologize. I'm just kind of scrolling back through and seeing what I missed. Dale, what's going on, man? If you still need that enhancement for Amon and Crazy Earl, I can drop in and drop it. Also for the Cyclone. Okay, Samarith, welcome. I give you aura for Crazy Earl. Take them all to Crazy Earl, farm him, switching out Vault Hunters. Yeah. Today's stream is we all... Yes, exactly. Vex is mommy gold. Oh, you're done. Yeah. Apologies, y'all. All right. I got the chat up now, though. Can't believe I forgot to go back. Lunch, you're here, so maybe you'll pass off some of that RNG luck to me because, bro, I still have not gotten a single one of these guns.
See you on the other side.
Care if I get the Crazy Earl and keep running without yeah, I don't care. Who cares? I don't need it. I already got one. You hear me, game? I don't need it. You don't have to drop it. Won't bother me. Won't bother me. I don't care. You don't have to drop it. I won't even look. Reverse psychology with the video game. Oh, man. You need to try the scoot and shoot with Amon. Yeah, I do actually. I need to check that one out. I have not used it with the Amon build. I'm gonna keep trying that. Hey Foxy, how you doing? Oscar, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Which I promised the damage output. Oh wait, I can't read the whole chat. It's cough. Which I promise the damage output is wild when her kill skills can proc to 8. Oh yeah.
Just remember,
For sure. I'm definitely gonna check it out though, dude. See how it works.
Cut you down to size.
I missed! It's alright. He's dead. That's the only problem. If I miss that Horospex, which procs the stickies and the Groundbreaker, everything falls apart. I missed again! No! Still got him. Did it literally land up there? Are you kidding me, Gearbox? Are you kidding me, Gearbox? I don't need it, but I'm telling you right now, if my Crazy Earl, y'all, you want to see me crash out? If my one Crazy Earl drop lands up there, I'm flipping this desk. Not literally, but it's gonna make me want to. Oh my gosh. Conviction, thank you for the follow. I can't wait for the reaction. Oh, dude, yeah. I can't wait for the damage. If it's as great as you're talking about. Lost loot might get that. Yeah, it probably will, but it's just kind of annoying. They do it on purpose. I know they do. They set that up on purpose just to troll us. I think some of those throwing knives go through them and disintegrate into thin air at times, or my aim is just extremely bad. Oh, are you talking about the Horospecs thing? Dale, because I'm throwing it, which is supposed to proc Groundbreaker and the Crazy Earl stickies, and it does. Like, you see the damage. Like when I land the shot, all the hell, like everything just dies instantly. Thank you for the reminder, Blunts. Specialization points. Looks like I'm going Daredevil, I think. But half the time I'm like, dude, I know I hit him with that. You know, like I know I hit him, but the game seems to think I didn't.
What you want?
See, I got him that time. Didn't quite do it though. Dead. He's gone subterranean, folks. Good night. Nothing. My game is bugged. I think the hitbox is janky at times. Yeah, I would agree. Best boss fight because of his sayings. He says Crazy Earl to go. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, no, this is a great boss fight. He says some really funny stuff too. Like when he comes out of the ground sometimes. Oh gosh, he says something. God, I can't remember what it is. But I laugh every time he says it. Pika bitch, that's what it is. Instead of peekaboo, he comes up out of the ground. Pika bitch. Gotcha. Short attack bosses are the worst to farm. The drop rates are so boo-boo. Yeah, dude, I agree. Because I've been struggling with this. The only reason I have a Crazy Earl is because of viewers dropping me care packages. I have yet to see a single one drop myself. Not one. So I come over here every once in a while seeing if I can get one. Still nothing. I genuinely think my game is bugged, man. Like, I'm not even kidding. Randy Pitchford is Crazy Earl's voice actor. Oh, really? I did not know that. That makes it even cooler. Riddle you this X8 just think. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm thinking about it, man. I'm definitely gonna check it out. You said it's invincible weapon? Vex? Invincible weapon, invincible gun, something. Yeah, invincible weapon, I see it. Make Crazed Earl your batch and get the pearl. Yeah. We're working on it.
What you want?
You've only had one pearl drop for any of these bosses. Oh, wow. I've had more than one, but this one is the one that's a pain. I haven't got a single one. My game is bugged. Bugged. I'm convinced. They also nerfed Pearl drops with this update and maybe dedicated Pearl drops harder. Yeah, I know they nerfed it. Thank you for the follow, L9300. I know they nerfed the world drops, but they were supposed to have the dedicated drop. You know, keep the dedicated drops that already existed, but then give each Pearl a dedicated drop. But I don't know if any of the like pre-existing dedicated drops, like the Crazy Earl, were nerfed.
What you want?
Whoops. Crap, turn that on. Oh, I missed. Come on.
We've got subterranean, folks.
Still ticking away. Nothing. The 3 in a row without even a legendary. Game's playing with me. I got 3 prisms in about 20 runs, but they are that great to be honest, so not really worth the farm. Oh, you got 20 or you got 3 in 20 runs? Oh, their prisms are not great. I mean, okay. Yeah, of course they're gonna give you a bunch of the stuff that's not any good. I thought it felt like I was getting less pearls than I used to. Oh yeah, Ryan. No, they definitely did nerf the world drop rates. So like, if you know what you were used to seeing were pearls popping, you know, left and right from red chests and bosses, that's in the past. They can definitely still drop in the world. They still exist in the world. And they can be world drops, but they now have, each one has dedicated drop. So like the Herald, for example, the pistol, you can get that from Inceptus, you know, and like each one has a dedicated drop. So because of that, now you have a dedicated place to go farm it, which is what the community was asking for. They greatly nerfed the world drop rates for all of them. Nerfed by 75%, yeah. So yeah, if you were not seeing as many lately, that is exactly why. Yeah, the pearls shouldn't be world drops at all. I totally agree with that, Dale. It is kind of it definitely is weird to me. Like, what's supposed to be the rarest things in the game are just dropping in the world. Weird. Okay. 4 in a row, not even a legendary. It's bad drop right now. Yeah. I mean, they should be low though, right? Like what are supposed to be the rarest thing in the game? It shouldn't be you just go play for an hour and you got 10 pearls. Like, I hate to see Earl as a boss. Yeah. It's a fun boss fight though. I'll give it that. More funny than fun, I guess, really. Like, some of the stuff he says is funny.
What you want?
Feels good.
Come on. Come on. Oh. 5 in a row, not even a legendary. Okay, what's Wolfblade, did you messy I beat the game and I only got a pearl gun during it. Oh, okay. So like you got a world drop pearl? Wolfblade? See, hey Blinkins. Yeah, the world drops should be lower. I get more random pearls than I get random legendaries. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, I mean, before they nerfed them just recently when they gave each one a dedicated drop spot, I was getting pearls. Every time I'd get on a play, even if it was just 30 minutes, I'd see 1 or 2 pearls dropping from somewhere. It's just like, that shouldn't happen. That should not happen. Get some. we got a legendary. Stupid grenade though. If you have RNG, it doesn't matter. You've got like the greatest RNG aura ever, dude. Like drop rates, you do beat them. I don't know what it is, man. Yeah, it's great though, because I can use you to help me get gear. Just like these Earls that I have. I think I got them from you. Vex build. Yeah, this is just a build I put together. Gosh, I don't know, a few weeks back. I can definitely show the skill tree if you're interested. No. Thank you. You'll be your aura. Yeah. You get to share some aura. RNG aura. Oh, the class mod also has a chance to activate your kill skills just from a critical. Oh, see, that right there is busted. If that's true, like activating the kill skills from a crit, that's great. Let's see, which one am I even using? Oh, I'm using the Teen Witch, yeah. Of course I am. Yeah, so that one, wait, where did you say you get that one from? Is it from the takedown? The class mod for the invincible weapon Vex? I think you said the takedown. Takedown, okay. I'll have to spend some time there this weekend at some point so I can try to get me one. Check it out. That sounds cool though. Activating kill skills just from crit? Like, come on. I mean, you can see like, once you using a crit knife like this, it's like, you should be proccing that left and right. You know, Piercer on using a Jacobs with Piercer, stuff like that. Like, yes, that'd be great. Keep the kill skills at max the whole time. Heck yes. Oh, didn't finish him off. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. I've used it. Yeah, I have. The new Digi-Runner. It is so loud compared to the others. Is it? I haven't even noticed. I know the sound is totally different. The one you go like fully inside and it almost looks like a mini spaceship. That's the new one, right? I had to switch back to one I normally use. Really? I don't remember it being that loud. Let me go outside real quick. Because I think I have it enabled with Vex. Yeah, this one. I don't like that. Doesn't sound louder than the other ones to me. Is that the one you're talking about? Hello, been farming your guide or following your guides are really helpful to understand. Hope Borderlands 4 have more attention. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. I'm just here to help out the community, man. I enjoy the game, so I like putting out the builds that, you know, as I discover them. Oh, you're not gonna seriously go into the ground. Oh, it didn't matter. You did. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know you're dead, right? Bro, you know you're dead. You know you're dead, right? Come on out. There you go. That was disgusting. What build is this? Oh, this is just a build I put together a few weeks ago. I'm happy to share the skill tree. And as anytime that I'm sharing skill trees, I do want to just let everybody know on TikTok, the screen is cut off, so you're gonna miss some of the skills. If you want to see the whole thing without it being cut off, I am also on Twitch and YouTube in the full screen horizontal mode, so you can see everything. But I will put it on the screen. So like right here, you're missing 3 of the most important skills in the build. Crazy Earl or the Convergent. This is Crazy Earl. I'm using the Crazy Earl. So the 3 on the side here you can't see. Ars Arcanum, I've got 5. Essence Leech, I've got 5. And Blood is Power, I've got 5. Fast mod drop Blood Rift, so good. That's the one. Look for 5 Blood Wire. Oh, okay. And then I've got 21 here. So there's nothing cut off here. You're not missing anything here. Grab a screenshot of that. This is important here because this procs Groundbreaker and the Crazy Earl stickies. And that's why I'm using a Crazy Earl, because it procs both. And then 2 here into action skill restoration. Unkill. With the skill you have procced. Oh wait, go to the very bottom of the top of the green tree. Which one are you talking about? With the skill you have procced? This one? Grave Power? Critical hit chance against any part of the... Oh, this? Kill skill one? This one? Grave Power? Kill skill max stacks is +3. So I'm invested in a few kill skills here, but unfortunately I don't have as many as what I had previously, because I wanted to spec into the Horus specs versus using the class mod that gives you this skill, because using that class mod would take me away from the Teen Witch, which was kind of important for this build. So I had to spec into it. So I had to put all these points into the blue tree to get to it. So some of these, let's see, I don't think any of these are kill skills. Oh, that is a kill skill. So Vex and our minions gain increased damage. And then I have, this is a kill skill, Grave Sustenance for actions, missing action skill restoration or duration. Grave Power, so max stacks are increased by 3. I have Vex and our minions gain increased gun damage. Let's see, what is the other ones? Oh, chance to activate kill skills when critically hitting enemies. Oh, I've already got, well, I have 1 point into it because I didn't have any more to spare. I would definitely have put more here if I had more points to invest, but that's all I could spare is 1. Now red tree left side mid, it gets increased with the class mod. Okay. So that class mod gives you points into Mortal Terror is what you're saying. Okay. So then that would give me more points there. Now red tree left side mid. Left side mid. This one, Blasted Fiends? Or no, Overspirited. If it's a kill skill, is it this one? Killing an enemy with ordnance damage or action skill. Immortal, the max stack of 3, it gives you more. Oh, okay. So you can get more into Mortal Terror. So like, so if I went 5 here, and then, so if I invested 5 points here and then had a class mod that gave me more points, you're saying like I could get even more? I see. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check it out. Wait, loadout incomplete. Oh yeah, I don't have a capstone because I didn't want to change to the one that I could use here because this would sacrifice health, which would take me out of being able to deal bonus damage. So I'm not using that. I spec to the far left for the homing action skill is so good. Oh, yeah. The thing where it throws the skulls that home in. Yeah. I just didn't have the points to get into that myself because I wanted all the skills that are on the right because that they're just like there's so much bonus damage from based on your lifesteal, and then that just works really well with the Teen Witch, which gives you lifesteal. All right, let's go back to Earl. Did everybody get the screenshots they wanted from the build? Hold on, let me just look up the name of the skills and I'll type it. Okay, yeah, it'll be easier. The skull capstone. Yeah, Clay, yep, it throws the skulls. It's, this one. Desecration. Phase explosion and Eldritch Blast create hazards, dealing damage. Eldritch Blast is now homing. Yep. That's great. You did. Okay, great.
What you want?
Be with me, sisters.
What you want? Come on, bro. Keep me waiting. No, I don't want that.
Cool.
Literally nothing. Can you have unlimited rocket launcher with that build? I don't know. Maybe as long as you're landing shots like the throws with the Eldritch Blast. Because as long as you're throwing the Eldritch Blast, that replenishes ammo into your clip. And with a heavy gun ordnance, because you don't have reserve ammo, it would just keep your heavy gun ordnance clip replenished. I think it would work. I've never tried it. So like the capstone is Witchy Triggerfinger. Dealing damage with Eldritch Blast or Phase Explosion will fully refill ammo of Vex's current gun. So if you have a heavy gun ordnance and you land that phase or the Eldritch Blast, then I would assume, you can keep shooting forever. It's not really unlimited. You have to, yeah, exactly. You have to go hit them, but watch your ordnance ammo. Exactly. You can't just hold in like fire with your ordnance. You very much have to like shoot when you have a chance to throw the phase, the phase blast, Eldritch Blast, that little ball thing. You throw it, and it has to hit an enemy. So if you're not using the homing version, which I would say if you're gonna go with the heavy gun ordnance thing, definitely spec into the left side of the green tree and get the desecration capstone, because this is now homing. So all you have to do is just click and it will home in on and hit someone. And then as soon as it hits someone, now it's going to replenish your ammo. But you still have to watch your ammo, because if you have a low clip with some of these guns, they only have like 3 or 4 shots in those heavy gun ordinances. If you go through those shots quicker than you're able to throw the Eldritch Blast, you will run out. So like you still have to watch the ammo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I want to play as Rafa, but I want an OP build. Yeah, unfortunately, Grim, they've nerfed Rafa into the ground, man. There's really no like OP Rafa builds now, unless you're okay with using melee Rafa. That's basically it. Only difference is that one with the homes in, it creates an AoE that lasts 8 seconds too, so you can basically fire unlimited in those 8 seconds. Oh, see, I did not know that. So that definitely is the way to go then. You want the homing one. With the Heart Piercer, you lose health, but still lifesteal fills it. Yeah, exactly. Morning, Grave Sustenance. Melee Rafa makes me sick. Clay, I agree with you, dude. I'm not a huge fan of it. I've done it. It's not my favorite. And it's a little weird. the movement on it is very, very weird. I have a hard time controlling it. Don't he have cannons? Yeah, Grim, he does have the cannons. And there is a trick that I was showing earlier in the stream where if you get a Malawan enhancement that has the mixologist attribute on it, and then you get a beam tosser, like a Stellium shotgun that has a beam tosser, or even the kickballer, legendary shotgun, the kickballer can have a beam tosser, and you put it on the beam tosser mode, and then you just hold that in your hand on the beam tosser. The mixologist, the mixologist attribute on the Malawan enhancement will basically siphon the damo, or the damage increase from the beam tosser through the cannons because they're considered guns. So it really, really does greatly increase the damage from those beam tossers. Lazy Data is the one who published that trick. Want the name of the gun you're using? Jamal, this is the Crazy Earl. That's the gun I'm using. If you're asking for the name. Or Crazed Earl, sorry. Crazed Earl. And sometimes you can get a 4 skill proc and get a blue tree kill skill also on the class mod. Very cool. Yeah, he can hit the boss in the Hadron Abyss. Oh yeah. So Clay, there is a trick that you can do with Melee Rafa to like instantly kill the Child of Terramorphous with Melee Rafa, and it all revolves around the Sparky Shield. So if you're not using a Sparky Shield with your Melee Rafa, go farm a Sparky Shield, because I promise you, I can't tell you how many times I have seen the Child of Terramorphous with Melee Rafa, and of course with Groundbreaker and all that. You're just walking around in front of the Child of Terramorphous on the platform, taking out all the dudes that keep coming up out of the water, and then eventually one of those sparks reaches out and hits the Child of Terramorphous, and he just instantly dies. Like, you don't see his health drop at all. It's just his entire health bar, all of it, the first and the second one, just disappear, and he dies instantly. So like, you don't even have to like attack him. You just take out the dudes that are in front of him, and that Sparky Shield will reach out and zap him, and he's instantly dead. And want to correct myself, the build is called Living. Oh, Living Weapon. Okay, Living Weapon Vex. Thank you. I'm definitely gonna check it out though.
What you contemplating?
What you contemplate? Come on, we gotta get this stupid gun to drop.
What you want?
Take it, baby. He's gone subterranean, folks.
Sparky Shield. I have a Melee Rafa I hadn't used. Oh yeah, dude, definitely. If you're not using the Sparky Shield with your Melee Rafa, do that. It is so crazy how strong those Sparky Shield, and they buffed the Sparky Shield too, so it does even more damage now. But it just like instantly kills the Child of Terramorphous. I don't know if it's a bug, because it doesn't seem like the Sparky Shield should proc Groundbreaker, but it seems like it is, because that's the only thing that would deal that much damage to be able to insta kill the Child of Terramorphous just from a quick zap. But I'm telling you, there's something. There's something that's doing it, and I think it's the Sparky, but it does crazy damage too. What's the best gun in the game? Oh gosh, the best. That's kind of it's kind of subjective, and it depends on the build. Because like, you know, someone who's running a heavy gun ordnance build is gonna tell you something totally different than someone else that's not. For the longest time, it was kind of widely, you know, considered that the BOD was the strongest gun in the game. However, because they nerfed the stickies, maybe that's not so much the case anymore. But it's very subjective. I could just drop you to class mods, sir. I have like 20 of them. Oh no, it's good. It's good. It's good. I enjoy the farm too. I mean, that's why you see I'm here. I literally,
I got all
enjoy the kind of the farming process. Amp Sparky good on Vex, especially with Shala pistol. Yeah, there you go. I think it's because it's returning melee damage. So, oh, see, that's what I'm saying is like it must be doing melee damage. It has to be, right? Because that's the only way it would proc Groundbreaker. Because if it's doing some sort of melee attack damage or something. Come on. Oh. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, no, I missed. Oh my god. Everything's going wrong. Oh, I'm gonna cool down. That's the only problem with this horse specs thing. Is if there's anything around where you could press your melee, like for me on keyboard I press V, and it's, you know, that's how I grapple too. But it's like melee and grapple. And so if there's something in front of me that the game thinks I'm trying to grab, like that, you see how it says V? That's the same as my melee. So I press V to melee. I also press V to grab things like that. So if there's a canister down here and there's a boss right there and I'm shooting the boss and I'm like, you know, I go to throw the horse specs, it's gonna think I'm trying to grab the canister and it just grabs the canister and brings it over and I'm like, no! And then I gotta throw the canister to the side so that I can throw the horse specs. That's the only problem with it. Thank you for the follow. Iridium used to unlock cool cosmetics now. It's useless practically. Oh yeah, no, yeah, it doesn't do anything now except for the weekly big encore. You can buy it with that, and then like the Ordinate processor events. That's basically it. Confirm your game is bugged. You would have had it already. See, dude, that's what I'm saying, Blunts. My game is bugged, right? Like, how many runs have I done? Like, we're at least 12 runs in or something. Throughout this whole stream. Haven't gotten a thing. Not one. Why didn't you try to jump a gap, then try to grab a grapple point with the melee there and then follow you? Yeah, I probably will. I probably will, Dale. It's gonna throw a horse specs instead of grabbing the grapple point. Game trolling me. That's gonna be hilarious if it actually does that. What character are you using? Avery, I'm using Vex. Yeah, thank you for answering that, Conviction. Yes, Vex the Siren. Blunts, I'm telling you, man. Do you see this? Still not a single one. Time to switch aim on, Crazy Earl. Yeah. Let's go to aim on. Let's switch to aim on. I'm gonna sell this gun I just picked up and I'm gonna switch to aim on. I can't imagine how rough the capitals are for you. Aim on and scoot and shoot. Oh, you know, I don't think I have a scoot and shoot for aim on. You know what I'm using with the aim on? I'm using the Herald, man. I love that gun with this aim on build. I do. It is so great. This and the Crow Source are such tough farms. Yeah, dude, I have yet to get a single Crazy Earl. Not a single friggin' one. Okay, so this, but I don't want the shock one. I want my incendiary one. Where is that? Incendiary, right there. Okay. The only thing I don't like about this one is it's got a slow fire rate, so the charge time on it is incredibly slow. Watch this. See how long that is? It's like a full 2 seconds before the stupid thing shoots. But it's fun. It works well. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It works really, really well with this build. Like, it just melts. Like, that was kind of stupid. That was actually kind of stupid. Oh, reload. Instantly died. Oh my god. You know what else I found out about this build, y'all? So Dale, and I think you were the one that commented on my YouTube video for this, and you're like, dude, you have to move points into runner and get groundbreaker. And I did after I recorded the video. In the video, you know, I had like 17 points in runner and I did not have groundbreaker. But it was like while I was recording the footage that I put at the end of all of those like build videos, just kind of like showing me using the build, I was like, I got to get groundbreaker. That's going to make a lot of these bigger boss fights so much easier. And so I went and respec, moved the points I had from Killer and Daredevil over, got runner, and set up groundbreaker. And what I found is the pyres that proc from this class mod, the damned class mod, these pyres deal incendiary melee forge skill damage. So dude, the synergies here are so broken. So the pyres, they proc groundbreaker because of this melee damage. So they're procking groundbreaker. Because they also deal forge skill damage, they are also procking Force of Nature's prime stack detonations. So when those pyres go off, not only are they themselves dealing an equivalent of 100% of the damage dealt over the last 10 seconds by themselves, but now they are now proccing groundbreaker and Force of Nature. Triple dip. A triple dip of damage to like stacked damage. Groundbreaker, the pyres, and Force of Nature. Also, I seen moving the best defense to the one above a honed mine too. I seen oh, I am a gun, which moving the best defense. Oh, you're talking about specializations. So the best defense gives me a plus 30% damage dealt when either my shield or health is full. So like that's just an easy 30% damage dealt. But you're saying moving it to I am a gun. Oh, that's this one. Action skill damage now benefits from increases to gun damage. Yeah. That definitely would be a potential big buff. I don't know what my I can see it from here. Gun damage buffs are. So like my gun damage right now is only 15%, dude. So it's like minuscule, but I'm guessing that goes up. There's things like I know I have skills that are increasing it. So I might have to try that and just kind of see how high it goes. Oh, you should get a clap trap in your room. It would look cool. I need a clap trap, dude. And you know what? Hang on. Wait. Hang on. What if I told you I have a clap trap? Not a bit, it's not huge. But I have a clap trap. Oh, it's got a glare. You can't see it. You see that? I literally have a clap trap. That's what she said. Tom, dude. Oh my god. That was like the most perfectly timed "that's what she said" I've ever heard in my life. Oh my god, that was perfect. Thank you. Oh man, we'd be laughing about that all night. Is there anyone that would be willing to power level me? Avery's looking for someone to partner with to power level. Y'all jump in there, help him power level up. You're welcome, dude. Yeah, Tom. No, that was perfect. Man. Perfect. So yeah, no, I have a clap trap. Oh, that was perfect. What skill do you use for Amon? Okay, so G. do this. Go to YouTube, type in FoxyZXP, FOXYZXP, exactly the username you see right on TikTok. I literally just posted the entire build guide for this build. It is on my YouTube right now. It goes through everything, all the skills, the augment, the capstone, the specialization points, the gear. It goes through all of it. So if you want to see everything, I suppose I'll check that out. If you want to see everything there is to know about this build, it's up on my YouTube right now. It's the most recent video I posted. Just posted it yesterday. And by the way, big celebration moment, y'all, because as of about 2 hours ago today, we hit 1,000 subs on YouTube. You got any vids for Cash? Just picked up the game again and started a new playthrough with him. Samurai, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, after all the nerfs and stuff. Yeah, G. So, Dale, thank you. I don't, well, I take it back. I do have one cash build. I'm thinking about, I think it's one cash build. Blaze of Fortune Cash, I called it. It's a lot of, it's a ton of fun. It's super fun. It just, putting it out there, being honest, it is not a raid boss melting build. It is, you have like high movement speed. You can like fire infinitely because of the skill War Wagon, so you don't have to worry about reloading. So you can use weapons like the Hellwalker, and I'm using the totems, and when you get things like protector totems, you end up with these stupid fast fire rates, and I'm telling you, it is one of the most fun builds you'll ever play, but don't expect it to melt raid bosses. Let me show you all this clip. I'm telling you, like, this, it's so fun. I gotta show you all this clip. Give me just a second. Go here. I'm gonna pull over this clip so y'all can see this, because it is just, this just kind of, it's like, it shows perfectly how fun this build is. Is it? Oh, yeah, right here. I got it. Okay. Here it is. Check this out.
We get a bunch of totems on this one, and another totem.
Oh, come on. Move the tab. Okay. So this is the clip. So this is just going to show you how fun. My TikTok crashed through half your explanation, but thanks for your help. No, gee, so check this out. If you want a fun cash build, this one is hella fun. Again, this is not going to be a like huge raid boss melting build. It doesn't do quite enough damage to be able to melt the raid bosses. The damage output is still great, but it is so fun, especially when you get like multiple protector totems that increase your fire rate. Check this out. Watch how fast things like the Hellwalker can shoot.
We get a bunch of totems on this one, and another totem.
Watch this.
Oh, look at the fire rate. No way. Oh, you're so done. Oh.
Is that not insane? I mean, it's like an AR shotgun. It's like turning the Hellwalker into an AR. Like that is ridiculous. It is so fun. Gee, thank you for the rose and thank you for following. Dude, I'm telling you, it's so fun. I actually watched this earlier when I was looking. Oh, well, there you go. It's so fun. So that build is on my YouTube. If you go here and you search for my account, FoxyZXP, and just go to the account, go to videos, and then go right here, Blaze of Fortune Cash.
You know, for
this
example,
is that build slot right here.
And
this is the one.
All right, we're gonna. What's up, everyone?
See it right there. Look at that. And you just see how it's like, it's super high movement speed, so you're like wicked fast, and you just... I mean, it's such a fun build. It's so fun. It's not gonna melt raid bosses, but it is super, super fun. So I definitely recommend giving it a try. It's a blast. What's your Rafa build video? Okay, so the Rafa build, there's a few of them. I have like 3 Rafa builds. One is a laser beam Rafa. That is insane. It is, dude. It's fun. I have a laser beam Rafa, I have a golden god Rafa, and then I've got an older video. I didn't really name it. It was just like, here's a cool Rafa build. That cash build looks crazy. Dude, it is, I promise you. It's so fun. The laser beam Rafa and golden god Rafa are two. They both use the shoulder cannon. Go give them a watch. Go check them out. See if there's something you might like. Again, both of those are going to kind of struggle with the raid bosses. They're great for mobbing. And even some of they can wreck any boss in the game. It's just when it comes to the raid bosses, they just have a bit more health than the other bosses in the game. So they're not like raid boss melting builds. But this Amon build, however, the last one, if you want a good Amon build, this build that I'm running right here, it's up on the YouTube, and it'll plat Subjugator and Thal. It'll platinum Bloom Reaper. No problem. A good idea for all the excess Iridium we have would be allowing us to respec on the fly instead of having to go to the safe house, or they add respec stations at raid bosses. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I want that class mod for that Amon, dude. Looks nutty. Yeah, it's absolutely insane what this class mod gave us is the ability to use basically whatever gun we want. So we now have a gun Amon like a gun focused Amon build that is dealing, it's like triple dipping in damage from the Pyres, from Force of Nature and Groundbreaker, all just from shooting our gun. That's all you have to do is shoot your gun, which then procs a Pyre, which then procs Groundbreaker, which then procs Force of Nature. Like, triple dip just from shooting your gun. It's so fun. It's exactly the Amon build that I've always been hoping for.
What you want? Your doom is nigh.
I mean, watch this. Like, it's insane. I can turn on true mode and still melt them, but I'm trying to farm, so I usually keep true mode off. While farming, anyways. Still haven't gotten a Crazy Earl. Crazed Earl, sorry. Still not one. Here's the drop. Let's go. D-Bell, nothing on that one. You can take the class mod pretty easily by just playing the takedown. Yeah, just play the takedown. Like, you don't have to do it on the like crazy high levels. Do it on simple Mayhem 1 and just keep getting platinum timing so you get all the red chests, and you'll get a bunch of them real fast. Exactly like Dale said. Just Mayhem 1, run, just completely cook through the takedown, and you'll get a bunch of them. I need to sit in the corner while you fight him so my aura just flows into you. I need that. I need that aura. Oh, look at that. The Pyre. Do you see the Pyre when the Pyre went off? All that damage that proc from Groundbreaker and Force of Nature?
Let's get crazy.
Come on, shoot gun. That's the only thing I don't like about this version of the Herald is this crazy slow charge time. Just makes it feel like an eternity in between the shots, like when it reloads. It's fun though. It does some great damage with this build. I think it's all the projectiles. It spawns all these projectiles. You see that? Marmaloot, I have not gotten a single Crazy Earl myself. The only reason I have one, so I have one, right here. The only reason I have one is because I've had, I have the best viewers of any streamer on any platform, and they give me crazy awesome care packages. They've dropped in and we're like, here, have a god roll Crazy Earl. Felt that. Buy Earl dinner before he gives. Need a sweet talk Earl, that's what you're saying? It's nothing. Is this not crazy? I mean, I know they're tough farms, but like with all the hours and hours I've put into farming this dude, you'd think I would have seen at least one. Thank you, Daddy JK. We always got you. Appreciate it, man. I created this build and I can't duplicate your damage. Oh, really? What gun are you using? Like talk to me. What version of the class mod and all that are you using? Because little things like that can matter. I'm using a mini triple bypass with amp, which if you saw the video, you know what I'm using. And like mine has 2 Fist of Stone, 2 an Executioner. Herald bod impact class mod isn't perfect. Is Rafa a good character? Avery. He can be, and he's a fun character. That's what I would say about Rafa, is he's super fun. He's got some cool action skills. I love the Peacebreaker cannons. He's never gonna be as strong as some of the other builds though. Like this Amon build I'm running, there's no way Rafa, I mean, unless you're doing melee Rafa. Melee Rafa is the only thing that's gonna do big damage in the game right now. But he's still fun. Yeah, Marbaloo, I don't know, are you in my Discord? Like, if you're in the Discord, maybe can you share some specs or screenshots of like what class mod you're using, what like your gear, like share some class mods of your gear, your class mod, your shield, your enhancement, and what weapons you're using, and we can kind of diagnose from there. Yeah, I'll share the link. Hang on. Let me get you the link. All right, there you go. Yeah, if you can share screenshots of that, maybe we can try and diagnose. The other thing I would ask Marmaloo is, what are your specialization points? Like, what are you spec'd into for specializations, and what passives are you using? Because I have switched since recording the video to, I put a few more points into runner so that I can activate Groundbreaker, because that does make a significant difference in the total damage output. Because Groundbreaker stores a lot of damage. Is the new character out? No. Loveless doesn't come out until next month. Dylan, Loveless. Awesome. Would it be more efficient to complete the campaign with him or make a new character? He is at level 32. If you're at level 32 and you haven't completed the campaign, I would just keep running it. Just complete the campaign, because that's the first thing you need to do is complete the main storyline, the main campaign, because that's going to unlock your ability to get the black markets, to start going up the UVH levels, the Ultimate Vault Hunter levels. And then while you're doing that, you'll be leveling up as well. 10th of September. So this is basically year 1 over. Yep. Is that when the game came out? Is around the 10th of September? I honestly don't remember. I know it's coming up on a year. No, he is at 32% on the campaign. Oh. Okay, I misunderstood. 32% on the campaign at level 16. Yeah, I mean, if you're able to create a new character and start at level 30, that would give you a huge, I mean, that's 14 levels you don't have to grind with what you're on. But I don't know how that works. Like if you if you're able to do that, I would say yes, absolutely. Create a new, you can start at level 13. Oh, then no. If you can only start at level 13, just stay on the level 16 you're on now and just keep burning through the campaign, get that done. That's your first priority, number one. Don't even worry about leveling. Get through the campaign because that unlocks all the end game content that you're going to need. Because a lot of the firmware, so a lot of the good firmware, you have to have like UVH. It only drops on certain UVH levels, I believe. So you need to complete the story so you can start working up the ultimate Vault Hunter levels and get the full access to all the firmware and everything. And then in the process of going through and finishing the campaign, you will level up. And anytime that you are just thinking like, I want to level, you can just go and run some Vile bounties. Just go into any of the safe houses you've already unlocked and look at the bounty board. I think you should have access to the bounties, but I don't remember when they become available. Gee, thank you for the rose. Tried making Ordnance Rafa. It's so mid. Raheem, I cannot tell you how many builds I have created where I was like, this could be cool, and then it just ends up being this mid, like just mid-tier build. They become available pretty early on. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so if you've got any access to any of the vials at UVH1, okay, Dale. If the bounty boards are there and there's just even regular bounties, those are some still decent, super quick and easy XP. But yeah, first priority, finish the main campaign, because like I said, that unlocks everything else, which Dale is telling me the vials become available at UVH1. So let's see a run. Yeah, let's do it. I'm talking. Talking too much. See if I can get a Crazy Earl to drop. See that damage? 4 million damage. Did you see that? 4 million incendiary ticks. 4 million per tick. Per tick. Oh, you did not dodge that, you fool. Still nothing. Whoops. Hell? Oh, it's a Burt's Bees? I was like, that doesn't look like a Scoot shoot. UVH1 is around level 30, so not too far off that anyway. Oh, okay. So you're close. Who are you playing now? I am playing Amon, the Pyre God Amon. This is the build I just published on my YouTube yesterday. This is Borderlands 4. They're good for mobbing. Yep. I have the Peacebreaker cannon. So Avery, the Peacebreaker cannons, they can be a great help for mobbing because they're just extra things that are shooting at, you know, all the people that are around you while you're focused on what's in front of you. I was showing earlier a tip from Lazy Data, who's popular on like YouTube and other platforms in the Borderlands community, who found a trick where when you hold a Mala 1 enhancement that has the mixologist attribute, or when you have that with your Rafa that is using the Peacebreaker cannons, and you hold a shotgun that has a beam tosser like a Kickballer or a Stellium, and you put it on the beam tosser mode, it greatly increases the damage out of the Peacebreaker cannons because of the way Mixologist works. It's basically siphoning, you know, like the damage from the beam tosser through your cannons, and it greatly increases them. But you have to hold a beam tosser to do it, so it's kind of a trick, and it's, while it can be fun for a while, it's also kind of like, nah. Let me switch here. I want to go Headringer on this and Airburst, because this thing shoots toward impact. I love me this little Herald, man. I'm telling you, this thing is great. See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? This thing is nuts, y'all. 4.7 million damage ticks? What? What? 4.7 million. Per tick. And he's dead. Dude, I am telling you what, there is something about this Herald that just works so incredibly well with this build. I don't know exactly what it is, or if it's like how it spawns all these additional projectiles like that, but it just completely obliterates everything with this build. It's nuts. There's a better build for blasting the campaign. So are you wanting to stick with Rafa? I'm guessing you're probably, you've probably leveled up the most with Rafa, and you're probably wanting to stick with Rafa. And if that's the case, I would say, I used my Rafa Peacebreaker cannons for a long time. He's level 60. I have only made a Rafa. Okay. So a fun build that will definitely help you get through the campaign, because it does do some pretty good damage, is the laser beam Rafa that I put up on YouTube. I'm gonna show y'all this one here. This was a fun build. It's great for mobbing, and it does pretty good damage on bosses. It'll help you get through bosses too, because of all the elemental damage it's doing. This one here, and so like you can see this boss here at this Ripper drill site, you see like they're all just like instantly dead, right? And this is the build, and you can see it's the Peacebreaker cannons. I'm using a Hellwalker shotgun. I mean, it melts. It'll melt a Ripper drill site just so fast, and it's a lot of fun. So if you want to check that one out, it's Laser Beam Rafa, but it's spelled with like, you know, E's and fours and whatnot. But the easiest way to find it is just go to my account. Just go to YouTube, BoxyZXP. Just click on my account and then go to videos, and you can see it right there. It's the second most recent one, Laser Beam Rafa. Give that a try. I recommend it. It's fun. Starting with cash, what tree should I go? So if you're asking me, man, I've got a bunch of different cash builds. I haven't published any of them. That's a tough one. So do you want to, how do you respec? Oh, okay. So I can show you. Oh, wait. Do you have, yeah, you have respec machines, right? Dale. They have respec machines, right? Before they get to before they finish the main storyline. It's the firmware transfer machines that they show you how to use, like after you finish the main story, but you have respec machines, right? Go to main base where, yeah. So you have to go to, so like, do you have, I don't know how much of the map you have unlocked, but you probably have like this location here, the launch pad next to golden chest. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So if you have this area here, the launch pad, I'm going to show you right where you go to do it. So go to the launch pad, like what Rod said. Yeah. Go to the launch pad and then follow this path, and I'll take you right to it. Just come over to this ladder.
Hey, wanna throw a holiday party?
Go out this door. Circle to the left.
Come on.
Go in the right side of this building. And it's this machine right there. Do you see it says respec skills? So you just go up next to it, hold E, and you'll pay whatever amount it says there, depending on how much you, the fee is not set. It's like dynamic based on how much cash you have. So like I have 716 million, so it's gonna cost me 72 million to respec. Just hold E, and you can then, it'll take you into a view that looks exactly like this right here. It's this exact screen, but there's different buttons on the very bottom. So like where it says player stats and back down here, there's different buttons down here, and one of them will say respec tree or respec all. And you can either just click respec tree and it'll clear out all the points you have in that one tree, or respec all and it'll clear out all the points so you can just put points in however you want. 72 million to respec. Yeah, I know. It's stupid. It's about 10% of the money you have. Yep. Yes, you can respec after the 3 main story mission. Okay, perfect. Third main story mission. Okay. Yeah, so that's all you got to do. Go to this, hold E, you'll pay whatever fee it says. It'll take you to your screen where you can then respec, and then you can then just spec kind of exactly how I show in the Rafa build. Use a golden key. I'm saving them. I'm saving them for Loveless, because I'm gonna have to level her up, and they come in handy for like the earlier levels are a pain. How many do I have now? I have 15. Yeah, smart. So that's why I'm. Anytime I've been getting them, I've been saving them just so that when Loveless comes out, I can use them as soon as I get in. If I don't have anything decent in the bank, which by the way, a smart thing to do is don't just keep the highest level guns and weapons and shields and all that stuff, all that gear in the bank like at your highest level, because anytime you want to start a new character, you got to then go find and farm all that lower level gear all over again. So keep lower level gear that is good in your bank, so that when you go and you start leveling up a new character that is going to start at level 30, you can then go in here. So if I sort by level and come down to the bottom, you see I've got these ones I get just because of the pack that I bought when I got the game, level 1s, but you can see I've got all these level 30s, 32s, I've got 33s, I've got 35s, I got 36, I got 37, 38s, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Like I've got 45, I've got them all the way up to 60, or all the way up to 50. And then I can use weapons that are level 50 to get me to level 60 because they're just so strong at 50. So that's a tip I would recommend, because that way you don't have to go and worry about farming and finding all that good gear every time you want to level a character. You just go to your bank and grab it. Oh, you just deleted all your low level stuff. No. Well, now you know. All you need is a bod at 30 and you good. Yeah, that's true. You get a good bod. It's so funny saying that. Just get a good bod at 30 and you good. Take it out of context. Like, people be like, what the hell are you talking about? Get a good bod at 30 and you're good. My buddy mods in this game. Yeah, I know a lot of people that mod that man bod. Yeah, the dad bod. Bod is from the first boss, right? I don't know what the first boss is, but the boss that drops the bod is Axmal. I don't think you've gotten to Axmal yet because he's in Dominion. Me and you same age, Foxy. Yeah, dad bods. Axmal is right here. This is Axmal. Or around the same age. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I used to have a good bod at 30. Now I have a real dad bod. Same, Dale. Same. I completed the game already. Oh, you completed the game. Okay, well then, go to Axmal. Easiest way to get to Axmal is go to Final Defiance, and then just kind of cut down this way, over to the right, over this way, and the entrance is like right over here. So you just kind of got to do a loop around this way. He was Encore last week. Oh, yeah, yep, he was Encore. Yep, so you know exactly. Buzz Axmal. Yeah, dude, that Buzz Axe drops constantly. By first boss, I mean the first timekeeper lieutenant. Oh, okay. See, I don't even remember all that about the story. You're probably right. But yeah, go get a decent bod. Like once you get in a level 30-ish, something like that. I probably have a decent lower level bod. I don't think it's a 30, but let me see. What level bod do I have? I know I have one. Let's see. 30. I've got a TK's wave at 30. Let's see. Preemptive bot. I got a level 32 with assault rifle. And that'll get me probably up to level 50. I got a hot slugger. Another TK's wave. A rainbow vomit. A hot slugger. Hippo vomit. Hot slugger. I got a few hot sluggers in here all through these different levels. There's a bod. There's a 38 level 38 bod with pistol ammo. Hellwalker 39. So I got it's a bunch of shotguns. What's up, Scap? Thank you for the happy birthday to you too. Happy birthday to you too. And thank you for the heart. Bod and fireworks shield is good for... Oh yeah, totally. The fireworks is great. Thank you for the go popular.
Go bother someone else.
All right. I'm about to head out to dinner. Yeah, Scap, you I don't know if I don't remember if you're in, I think you're in the Discord. It's hard to remember who else is in the Discord these days because it's kind of grown. But I shared that I've got some dinner plans with the fam, so I actually started streaming over 2 hours ago, so I'm about to wrap things up. Have a good one, Fox. Enjoy it. Thank you. I'm gonna go do one more run of Crazy Earl and see if I can siphon some of your RNG aura and maybe see if I can grab one, and then we're gonna wrap it up. One last run. I must have run this 20 times this stream and haven't gotten one yet. I'm convinced my game is bugged. So no deal. Wait. How about 5 roses for all your pearls? Sound like a good deal. Oh, I didn't even see that. So G, are you in my Discord? Because I'm happy to drop you copies of anything that I have that could be helpful for you. I've done it for many others who've joined the Discord. We just sync up off the stream, and because I'm on PC, it takes me five seconds to copy things because I just copy my save file on disk, launch into the game. Now I have a duplicate of everything that I have in my inventory, in the vault, like in my active inventory, not in the bank. So I just pull things out of the bank, copy the save file, and then I have duplicates of everything. So you're on PC too? Okay. Sweet. Yeah. Join the Discord. Let me give you the link and we can sync up. Nope, that's not how you spell Discord. You got one on your second run? Ugh. And it has shock. Oh my gosh. I literally have not gotten a single Crazed Earl at all. Not one. The only reason I have one, because as I mentioned earlier, is because I have awesome viewers who have joined me and dropped me care packages. That's the only reason I have them. All right, last run. This is it. This is gonna be the one. Here we go.
What you want?
Oh, I forgot to activate my action skill. Didn't matter. He died instantly as soon as I did. He dodged it again. There we go. Okay, fine. Whole fire. I'm telling you, man. I'm convinced my game is bugged. I had... Welcome to Twitch. I has Discrod and your dub. That was it. It gave you a hellfire. Yep, that was it. I has Discrod and your dub. Oh, that's perfect. Discrod. How high a rank have you gotten on the takedown with your aim on build? I have only run the takedown a couple times with this build yet, so I'm only on like level 6, but I have absolutely no worry that I'll get through Mayhem 20 with this build. No worries. Oh, and by the way, the guns in the vault card are incredible. The Glorious Eradication and the Stealth and Seek, both of these are awesome. I got a couple decent rolls with this. So this is the AR, the Eradication. And the way that this works is on kill, it automatically fires the underbarrel projectiles to up to two nearby enemies at plus 150% damage. And this one that I have, it has the Atlas Licensed Underbarrel, where it has the tracker grenades. So as soon as I kill someone with this gun, it shoots the tracker grenades to 2 nearby enemies, and it increases the damage dealt by 150%. So it's automatically homing all those bullets in on them and increasing the damage. So this thing was great. But then also this Stealth and Seek, this one has shotgun ammo, and this one rolled with, what is that? Radiation damage. I want to get one with SMG ammo because then I'll have way more ammo. But you just shoot the ground and walls with this thing, and those projectiles themselves shoot at enemies. And each of them proc the pyres and stuff from the build. And so these are both great. I have not gotten an Earl yet, OG. Not a single one. I must have farmed 20 plus times during the stream, and I didn't get a single one. Is the swordfish actually good? The swordfish. What's the swordfish? Is that shotgun? If that's the shotgun, it's complete garbage. It's terrible. Don't use it. Glorious doesn't do anything for me. The Glorious? What's the Glorious? All right. It's your ordinate. Oh, the ordinate. This? The Slippy? All right, Glorious Eradication. Oh, the Eradication. This thing, the AR? Yeah, I mean, the damage on it isn't super high, so you need to have some sort of skills that can help increase. And so, like, with this build, proccing the pyres, so it automatically homes in on those enemies on kill because it's automatically shooting the underbarrel, and it increases the damage by 150% when it does that. But what makes it so great is using it with this build, it helps proc the pyres because it has a fast fire rate. And when the pyre goes off, it now deals the pyre damage, force of nature damage, and groundbreaker damage. So it just kind of helped automatically deal that damage because it's automatically locking on. That's why it was cool. Yeah. So like, don't expect the gun itself to be super OP because it's not. Like, it's only 12,000 DPS. But with this, because it has the automatic locking on, where it automatically shoots the underbarrel the tracker grenades at two nearby enemies on kill, it's just always shooting these trackers. So you just see it just constantly says locked on, and you'll see the bullets just flying all over the place to hit enemies. And then when the pyres proc, they just burst and die. So like that's where all the damage really comes from. And then the kind of the same thing with this, because it shoots it, you shoot the attached projectiles, and then those attached projectiles shoot at the nearby enemies, and those cause the pyres, and then they all die. So they're both great. All right, y'all, I gotta bounce. I had a great time with y'all today. Thank you for everybody for stopping by. Hit follow if you want to. Go sub on the YouTube. We just hit 1,000 subscribers today. I was so excited to see it roll over 1,000. The new Amon build video, Pyre God Amon, is up on the YouTube. It's the latest video. I published that yesterday. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. And I will see y'all tomorrow, 6 p.m. for some viewer games. We'll get in here. We'll run the takedown. We'll run some bosses or do whatever y'all want to do. All right, everybody, I gotta go. Have a great evening. Later.